right, and we're back now here for Game 2 of today's doubleheader between Mount Union and Mount St. Joseph. Cam Trinette set to start things off here from the service stripe for the Raiders. Popped up, set back, and a swing by Sanchez with authority cross court for the kill to open things up for the Lions. Sybil, an overpass there, returned off the touch there by Layden. Lions take a 2-0 lead. Sanchez's serve dug up by Sybil. Give and go. Sybil off the block by Spohn, picks up the kill. Now Andrew Cross at the line for the Purple Raiders, looking to tie things up here early on in Game 2. Picked up by Hasher. Set middle. Spohn a swing off the block, kept alive by Cross. Matonis a swing, popped up by Esser. And a tip there. Goes over Matonis, over Sybil, and comes down for the kill for Derek DeMason. And now back to serve the first time here in Game 2. Dana Miller for the Lions. Serve dug up by Sybil. Outside. And a swing! And off the block, Cam Trinette gets the kill on the back row swing. And a long serve there on the float by Layden. He'll pick up the service there. And the Raiders fall back 2-4. Spohn's serve into the upper third of the tape and down for the air. The two teams trading service errors here. Sybil's serve just popped up there by Dana Miller. Set outside. Hasher a swing off the block. Popped up by Sybil. And an overpass and return there by Elijah Scott. A great opportunity there, and Scott seizes it and sends it home for the easy point. Grenier with the dig. Set up. Back row strike from Sybil. Popped up by Dana Miller. And a miscommunication there by the Lions leads to a kill for Justin Sybil on the back row strike. And to serve, popped up by Esser. Set outside. Sanchez a swing. We'll see if they call a touch. And they will. And so that'll go down as a kill for Sanchez. Hasher's serve dug up, set up. Bruns just gets it over. Dana Miller a swing now, popped up by Trinette. Back, Bruns another swing. This time puts it down center of the back row for the kill. Raiders lead 6-5. Trezak coming on now for the Purple Raiders in exchange for Mark Bruns. And Luke heads back to serve. Trezak serve, clears the tape, picked up by Hasher. Ray Sanchez tries to tip, an overpass, and a return there by Elijah Scott. His second early on here in the first. And Scott, he'll head back to serve. Pardon me, a score correction, it's 5-7. Scott, a service error there, he can't believe it. Serves into the upper third. A lot of velocity on that. If it had gone over, that would have been a great serve. Now Turnett will head back to the service stripe. Turnett serve on the way. A laser beam popped up in an overpass by Hasher. Set outside. Sybil tips it over and kept alive by Spone. Outside now, Dana Miller a swing. A light one popped up by Sybil. Set up. Cross gets it over. Lions keep it alive. An overpass. And it comes down. Raiders come away with the point. Turnett serve way long there. Too much mustard under that one. Sends it back past the baseline for basketball. And that'll go down as a service error for the sophomore. Sanchez's serve dug up by Grenier. And a falling shot there by Trezak. Kept alive off the block. Hasher gets the kill. And his team will go up 7-9. Sanchez a serve, wicked curve there, dug up by Sybil, set outside, little give and go, Sybil with a cross-court swing, gets the touch, he'll get the kill. Crosses swing, dug up by Esser. Set middle, Spone blocked back there by Matonis. Set back now, Dana Miller a swing, sends it wide there, hits it with the right hand side of his hand, and that causes it to go to the right. Raiders pick up the point, and we're tied at 9s apiece here in the MAC. Cross serve dug up by Esser. Set, back row hit by Hasher and off of Turnett. He'll get the kill. Lions retake the lead. Dana Miller serve wide there. Outside the antenna. He gets the service error, and the Raiders are tied up at 10s. Bruns coming on now for Trezak in the front row with Layden heading back to the service stripe. Picked up by Esser. Set outside. Hasher a swing off the block. Kept alive by the Raiders. Sybil a swing. Hits line there. And a line judge ruling he hit the antenna now. But it's the one on the far side, not the one on the side that it would have actually taken place. And that's going to erase a nice line hit by Justin Sybil. Spone serve picked up by Turnett. Matonis a strong swing down the middle for the kill. Get fired up, big boy. That was a strong swing there into the center of the back row with authority. Dana Miller gets the touch. Hit over. Raiders keeping it play. Matonis, another swing off of Esser. He gets a kill. Back-to-back kills for Sam Matonis and the Raiders. Dana Miller with the swing, tipped over and sent back by Matonis. DeMason a swing, blocked back by Camternet. Raiders go up by 2. And just outside there by Justin Sybil. He'll get charged with the service error. The Raider lead shrinks to 1 with the Mason heading back to serve. Sybil gets the touch. And a violation called. A double called on Sam Matonis as he tried to set that a low touch off the initial dig by Sybil. DeMason serve long there. Raiders had no doubt in their mind, didn't even have to follow it. And now Entz comes on and heads back to the stripe. Esser with the dig. Hasher with the swing. Kept alive by the Raiders somehow, some way. Passed over by Entz. Outside now. Sanchez a swing. Layden keeps it alive and passed over by Sybil. Set at the net. Tipped by Scott. Kept alive by the Raiders. Set back. Bruns reaches way back. Cross-court swing. DeMason with the dig. And a pass over by Elijah Scott. A great rally there from both teams. Great effort to keep that thing going. And then just an unfortunate bad pass from Scott. Hence his float on the way, dug up by Dana Miller. Sanchez a tip over onto the line there for the kill. That's a sneaky tip there, and that was a great tip. Sees right, puts it right behind the blockers there, and that's where you want to put a tip. You put it there, it's pretty hard to pick that up. The Raiders saw that there. Now Hasher back to serve. Unleashes a bullet there, dug up by Sybil. And now Sybil a back row strike. Scott with the block. Raiders keep it alive. Runs a swing cross court. Comes down just inside the sideline on the opposite end. And the Raiders pick up the point, and Bruns picks up the kill. And a service ace for Luke Trezak. Tucks it right inside the back corner. And the Raiders go up 17-14. And Mount St. Joseph will burn their first time out here of the first set, trailing 17-14 to the Purple Raiders. We'll be back. And we're back out of the timeout. Raiders leading 17-14 over Mount St. Joseph here in set 1 of game 2 of today's regular season concluding doubleheader. Trezak serve on the way. Long there, just a couple of inches past the back line, and he'll get charged with the service error. Now Scott heads back to serve for the Lions. His serve picked up by Turnett. A little give and go, set back to Turnett. A roll shot picked up by Scott. Sanchez, a swing, a line drive there, and an overpass out of bounds by Stephen Grenier on the dig. And a service error there from Scott. Serves into the tape. And the Raiders will send Cam Turnett back to serve. Turnett's serve dug up by Dana Miller. Spona swing there, and a kill off the touch by Grenier. Grenier gets the dig, set up, outside, and a swing onto the line by Justin Sybil for the kill. Esser with the dig. Spone, a little roll shot picked up by Sybil, an overpass kept alive by the Lions. Now a back row strike from Hasher, blocked back by Justin Sybil. Puts up the purple wall between him and Sam Matonis, and that shot sent right on back. Return to sender. Raiders up 2017. Hasher with the dig. Spona swing blocked, kept alive by the Raiders. Sybil hits it over. Set over by Sanchez. Raiders scrambling to keep it alive off the block, kept alive by Matonis. Sybil a swing, won't clear the tape there. And the Lions pick up the point. Dana Miller will head back to serve now for Mount St. Joseph. And a return there on an overpass by Jason Hasher for the kill. Raider lead has shrunk down to just 1. Grenier with the dig. Set outside. Sybil winds up, swings middle back row for the kill. Raiders go up 21-19. And the serve picked up by Dana Miller. Set outside. Hasher a swing. Blocked back. Out of bounds. And it came back and touched him. 22-19 Raiders. Just 3 more points needed to put this set away. Jason Hasher with the dig. Set. Mill. Spona swing. Popped up by Grenier. Raiders rallying to it, and the line judge gets in the way of Cam Turnett. He runs into him and doesn't get out of the way in time. Leading serve, picked up by Dana Miller. Spona swing, blocked, but comes back on the Raiders side, and he'll pick up the kill. And a service error there from Jack Spone puts the Raiders up 23-20, with Esser coming back on in the back row for the Lions, and Sybil on the opposite end heading back to serve for the Raiders. And a service error there for Justin Sybil. Derek DeMason's serve on the way. Clears the tape, popped up by Grenier, but out of bounds. A service ace for Derek DeMason. Popped up by Trinette. Set back. Brown swings cross court. Popped up by DeMason. Kept alive at the net. A swing and a tip there. And a kill for Elijah Scott. And it's 23s apiece here at the MAC. Lions are absolutely starting to rally here late to try and hold off a loss here in set one. DeMason's serve picked up by Grenier. Back. And a back row strike from Justin Sybil paints the back line beautifully to put his team up 24-23. And now Yarosh coming on to serve now for the Purple Raiders as they look to finish off this set and get out of here with the win. And a timeout burned. Raiders up 24-23. We'll be back. And out of the timeout, Raiders 1 point away. Roche at the line. Roche serve just clears the tape, popped up by Esser at the net. Returned by Cross to win the set. 25-23. Raiders take the first set and go up 1-0. And how about that? What a way to end the set there. An overpass turns into an easy kill there for Andrew Cross, and we'll be back here following the intermission. And we're back here for set 2. Raiders had to fight a little bit at the end there, but managed to hold off the rally by Mount St. Joseph. And a Mason serve picked up. Sybil, a swing blocked back by Elijah Scott. And the Lions open up 1-0 here in the second. The Mason serve picked up by Sybil. Set outside. Bruns a swing. Blocked but out of bounds. He'll get the kill off the touch by Ray Sanchez. Sybil serve on the way, sent wide and out of bounds for the service error, and the Lions will go up 2-1. Hasher heading back to line to serve for the Lions, looking to extend the lead to 2. Just dances over the tape. Raiders won't be able to keep it in play. Runs into the pole. And it'll be a 2-point lead for the Lions. Matonis a swing there, splits the defense for the kill, stops the run by MSJ, and gets the Raiders within 1. And the serve dances on the tape, comes back, and then picks up a service error. Sybil with the dig, set at the net, swung by Cross, popped up by DeMason, and dunked out of bounds by Spohn. Raiders pick up the point. And the serve for Trzak on the way, popped up by Esser. Tight to the net, set back. Sanchez a cross-court swing, no touch. And a point will go to the Raiders on the hitting error. And we're tied up now at 4 apiece. Trzak serves into the upper third of the net, picks up the service error, and the Lions go back up by 1. Popped up by Trinette. Set outside. Give and go. Trinette with a swing. Kept alive by Esser. And tipped into the back row just inside the back line. Nope, they're going to say it was out. Raiders get the point. Five now with Trinette at the line. His float serve doesn't clear the tape, and the Lions go back up by 1. Dana Miller, a low float serve there, a short serve, I should say. Doesn't clear the tape, and we're tied up at 6 apiece off after the service there. Crosses serve, just past the back line for an error. Grenier coming on now for Cross on the back row. And Spohn heading back to serve for MSJ. Spohn serve, just long there. Great follow from Sybil and Cam Trinette there. Popped up by Danny Miller at the net. Hasher tries to tip it over, won't get it over, and the Raiders get the point. Set back. DeMason, a swing popped up by Turnett, and he'll get the kill there as the Raiders can't get a second touch. 8-8 now early on. The two teams just seemingly going blow for blow with neither team able to get any real separation. DeMason's swing picked up tight to the net. Swung down with authority by Sam Matonis for the kill right down Main Street. Sybil's serve on the way, doesn't clear the tape, and it's nines now. Hasher's serve popped up by Sybil, tight to the net. Matonis a swing, paints the back line for the kill. Sam Matonis has come up twice in the past 3 rallies with big kills for the Raiders. Ensign now to serve for the Purple Raiders. Set. Back row strike from Hasher. Just past the back line for hitting air and a Raider point. Dana Miller with the dig. Tipped over by Scott, kept alive by the Raiders. Turnett a swing, popped up by Hasher. Dana Miller tries to hit it over, won't get it over. There was a purple wall there in the form of Andrew Cross and Mark Bruns, and that ball stays on the Lions side. Raiders up 12-9 now, starting to get some separation here as we get into the middle of the set. Set back. Sanchez a swing off the block. Out of bounds. He'll get the kill. Elijah Scott back to serve now for MSJ. Sends his serve long, and the Raiders get the ball right on back. Sybil will head back to serve now for not Sybil. Trezak will head back to serve now for the Raiders. Popped up by Esser, tight to the net. Quick strike there, kept alive by the Raiders. Hit over by Sybil, kept alive by DeMason. Dana Miller tips it over, picked up by Trezak. Set outside. And a cross-court swing by Turnett, kept alive by MSJ. And a back row strike blocked back by Jack Spone. A great block there on the back row strike from Justin Sybil. Dances on the tape, comes back on the Lions side for the error there for Ray Sanchez. Turnett, the ace of this Purple Raiders team from the stripe, heads back to serve. Popped up by Hasher, set back. Dana Miller hits it into the antenna for a hitting error. Serve popped up by Dana Miller, set outside. DeMason gets a swing, and the Raiders get a touch, but nothing more, and that'll go down as a kill. Now up, set outside, and it's swung but out of bounds, and no touch called on the swing by Justin Sybil. Lions pick up the point. Dana Miller serve on the way. His float serve picked up by Trinette. Now Justin Sybil a swing. Gets a touch there, just ever so slightly. It goes out of bounds, and he'll get the kill. 16-13, Raiders lead with Cross heading back to serve. Matonis coming back on in the front row for Coach Mihalik. Cross gets too much under that ball there, sends it wide, or long I should say. Gets charged with the service there, and Jack Spone heads back to serve. Trinette with the dig, set up. Matonis a swing dug up by Dana Miller. Hasher gets it over. Raiders keep it alive. Passed over by Grenier. Hasher a swing and a whiff there. Stays on the Lions side. And the Raiders go up 17-14. Hasher with the dig, set back. DeMason to swing, and off of Grenier, he gets the kill. That's a great hit there, keeping it just inside the outside and the antenna there. That would have been easy to hit into the antenna there, so that's great concentration to put velocity on it and still direct it inside. DeMason serve, dances over the tape, picked up by Grenier, set back, Sybil swing. A lighter one picked up by DeMason. Sanchez takes a hit, picked up, and off of the touch by Grenier, he'll get the kill. Went up, clear up into the sky, bounces off the roof, comes back down. Mason serve picked up by Sybil. Now Sybil a little give and go action. Tipped over by Scott. Side runs a swing now, hits wide, and a hitting error will have us tied up at 17s apiece. Set up. Matonis a swing down Main Street for the kill. Gets it past the blocker and gets into the back row where there's no one out. There's a wide open hole just down from him in the back row. He finds it and sends it home. Sybil serves wide there. It's 18s apiece now at the MAC. Hasher serve into the upper third of the net for the air. Raiders go up 19-18. Served by Entz on the way short, and another error for Jimmy Entz. 19s now with Grenier coming back on. Scott serve picked up by Sybil. Setback. Bruns winds up, swings cross court, puts it in the back corner for the kill. Now Trezak comes on to serve for Mark Bruns. Esther lays out to get that one. Sent home by Turnett for the kill on the near overpass. Trezak sends it long this time by about a foot. That'll cut the Raider lead down to 1. Raiders sitting just 4 points away for building a commanding 2-0 lead here over the Lions in Game 2. DeMason serve on the way, popped up by Sybil. Trezak a swing into the tape, and a hitting error has us tied up 21s apiece. Popped up, sent back by Jack Spone. Spone blocks Andrew Cross, sends it back, and the Lions take the lead for what feels like the first time in a while. 22-21, Lions lead and a timeout by the Purple Raiders. Will be back. DeMason serve just gets over, picked up, and now set outside, cross-court swing, picked up by Esser. Tipped over, picked up by Trezak. Now Sybil, a back row strike, sends it long, no touch called, and the Lions lead by 2. DeMason serve on the way, long there, and the Raiders draw back within 1. With Turnett heading back to the line to serve, and that's the man you want if you're Coach Mihalik or a Raider fan. Popped up by Hasher. Hasher, a back row swing, and it looks like a double is going to be called. No, a back row attack. Hasher took off in front of wow, got tongue-tied there. Took off in front of the 10-foot line. And a long serve there, just past the line. Had to have been an inch or so. And that'll put the Lions up 24-23. Dana Miller at the line now. His team, the opportunity to do something they haven't done all day, take a set from the Purple Raiders. Sybil winds up, hits the line, popped up, and a miscommunication has us tied up 24-24 here at the MAC in set 2. Cross the serve on the way. Popped up by Esser, set outside, swung, popped up by Cross. Sybil winds up, swings, blocked, kept alive. Sybil swings again, popped up by Dana Miller. Hasher a swing now, and just inside the back corner for the kill. Lions retake the lead, 25-24, and need just 1 point to put this set away. Spone at the line now for MSJ. Net with the dig. And Matonis swings. And it goes down the Lions side. From up here, it looked like it stayed on the Raider side and didn't clear the tape. But it got through the block and came straight down on MSJ's side. 25-25. A big kill there for Sam Matonis. Dana Miller with the dig. A swing and blocked back and out of bounds. A kill there for Elijah Scott. Sends DeMason back to the line to serve and keeps the Lions in it. An absolute battle on our hands here at the MAC in set 2. Sybil a swing into the middle of the back row with authority for the kill, 26-26. The Raiders refuse to go down. Dana Miller with the dig. Outside to Mason, or pardon me, Sanchez gets the kill off the block. Hasher's serve picked up by Sybil. Set back, Bruns a swing, blocks back, stays on the Lions side, however. Goes off the block and directly to the left and back. And Mark Bruns picks up the kill and keeps the Raiders in it. And now Sam Matonis back to serve, 27-27. Dug up by Hasher, set back. DeMason a swing, or pardon me, Sanchez a swing wide there. Raiders up 28-27. And now Sam Matonis serving with a chance to put the set away. If they can finish this off, that will be huge for the Raiders. Matonis popped up by Hasher. Scott a swing just on the line. Matonis thought it was going out there, avoids the touch. It's 28-28. Grenier coming on now in the back row for Matonis. Popped up by Sybil. Bruns winds up, swings cross court. Kept alive, and it'll be passed over. And no, it won't clear the tape there. Dana Miller tries to pass it over and passes it instead into the middle of the tape. Raiders up 29-28. And the bench over here for the Purple Raiders is absolutely enjoying this. And now Mark Bruns back to serve for the Purple Raiders. Runs a serve on the way. Popped up by Hasher. At the net, Spona swing. And off the touch by Grenier. That'll go down as a kill, and now it's 29-29. And I said the Raiders were refusing to go down. Credit to Mount St. Joseph. They refused to go down as well. I mean, they are just fighting. Sanchez a serve on the way. Wicked curve dug up. They're at the net. Returned, but it goes down on the Lions side. Raiders get the point there. Whether it was blocked back or whether it hit the tape and came back. Either way, that went down the Lions side, and the Raiders, they don't really care which one it was because they got the point, and they are up. With Cam Turnett heading back to the line, the ace looking to finish things off here with a punt, with a strikeout. Goes with the float serve. Esser with the dig. Jack Spone, his hit dug up by Grenier. Turnett a back row strike, kept alive by Esser. Hasher a swing now. Grenier a dig. Outside, Sybil a swing. Puts it on the line, and the set's won by the Raiders. 31-29, Justin Sybil. He couldn't have placed that much better. Drops it straight on the line, and the Raiders come away with a massive win here in the second set to go up 2-0 over Mount St. Joseph in Game 2. That is massive. The Raiders refused to give up an inch. They choked away the lead, but they just kept fighting, dug in, and they got rewarded for it with the win in set 2. What a performance from the Raiders. Wow. And for Mount St. Joseph, a massive letdown there, as it felt like they were about to take a set from the Raiders. Multiple times they were there. They had some momentum, but the Raiders just kept fighting, and refused to go down. And they got rewarded. With that, we'll be back following the intermission for set 3. All right, and welcome back here for set 3. Sybil serves to get things started here. And a swing from Scott splits the defense for the kill, and the Lions open up with a 1-0 lead here in the third set. And the Raiders now just 25 points away from securing a sweep on the day, extending their win streak to 18 games and clinching the 2 seed in the MCVL tournament. And Cam Turnett, a strong swing there, rebounds off of Esser, and he'll get the kill. Lentz coming on now to serve for the Purple Raiders. And the serve just clears the tape. Sent back, and a great follow by Entz. I thought that went out of bounds. Entz did too. The line judge begs to differ with both of us. Lions go up 2-1. Shame. That was tremendous effort there from Entz there. Getting acrobatic to avoid the ball. And as it would turn out, just a small portion of that ball was over the line. Just enough to count. Scott serving now. His serve, a bullet there, ricochets off of Turnett. Turnett, a roll shot over to keep the rally going. Spona swing, popped up by Grenier, out of bounds, and a kill for Jack Spone. MSJ up 3-1 early on. The serve wide there. And a service error for Elijah Scott. And now heading back to the line for the Purple Raiders is Luke Trzak, who comes on for Mark Bruns. Popped up by Dana Miller. Popped over and out of bounds. We'll see if they call a touch. No touch called, and it's a hitting error going against MSJ. Trzak serve. Out of bounds, a service ace for Luke Trzak off the touch by Esser. And a long serve this time from Trzak for the service error. And that'll tie us up at 4 apiece here in the third. DeMason's serve on the way, popped up by Grenier. Set. And a back row strike from Sybil. Ricochets off the defender and out of bounds for the kill. Logan Esser pounding the floor after the fact. He got the touch, but he directs right off of his platform and out of bounds. And Turnett paints the back line for the service ace. Raiders go up by 2. And MSJ burns their first time out here of the set, trailing 6-4 to the Purple Raiders. We'll be back. And we're back here out of the timeout. Raiders up 6-4 with Cam Turnett at the stripe. His float serve picked up by Dana Miller. Set back at the net. Won't get over there. Raiders pick up the point. Turnett goes with a spin, serves into the antenna, gets charged with the service error. And never mind, he'll get a redo. The Raiders get the point. A violation was called going against MSJ. Popped up by Dana Miller. Outside. Sanchez a swing. Blocked back. Kept alive by the Raiders, but out of bounds. They'll cough up the point. Asher's serve picked up. Cross a swing there to the left for the kill. Tone is coming on now in the front row as Andrew Cross, following that kill, heads back to the service stripe for the Raiders. Asher with the dig at the net. Tipped over by Spone. Matonis a swing on off of Esser. He'll get the kill. Paints the back line there. Andrew Cross gets the service ace, and the Raiders lead by 6. Cross a service error there, sends it into the lower third of the net, and he'll come off in exchange for libero Stephen Grenier. Spone back to serve for the Lions. His serve picked up by Turnett. Now Trezak a swing, gets past the block, gets the kill off of the touch by Jack Spone. Raiders in full control here, up 12-6. Now Bruns coming on for Trezak in the front row with Layden heading back to serve. Layden serve to the left, picked up by Sanchez. A swing picked up by Grenier. Bruns swings cross court, popped up, a return by Bruns, kept alive by Esser. Hasher hits it over, dug up by Layden. Bruns rises up, swings, picked up by DeMason. Dana Miller a swing now long and past the back line for a hitting error. Raiders go up 13-6. Sanchez with the dig. Scott with a swing, dug up by Grenier. Set back, runs on the ground, gets it over. Popped up, kept alive by the Lions. Dana Miller a swing now. Popped up by Sybil. Turnett a roll shot from the back row. Kept alive by the Lions. Swung over and paints the line there. Ray Sanchez hits the line there and gets the point for the Lions. Stops the run by the Raiders. Sybil with the dig. Matonis with the swing, and Matonis with an off-speed hit gets the kill in the front row for the Raiders. And that'll send Justin Sybil back to the line for Mount Union. Hasher, a back row strike dug up there by Justin Sybil. Sybil now a back row strike on a little give and go with Layden, but he hits it long out of bounds and picks up a hitting error. Dana Miller back to serve now for the Lions as they try and rally here in the middle of the set. And he won't get it over the net there, hits it into the tape and down on the Lions side for a service error. And Entz coming on now for Matonis to serve. Gets it over, picked up by Esser. Outside Hasher, blocked back there by Mark Bruns with some authority. The Raiders go up by 8. Set back. And Turnett gets a touch there. Mistouches it, goes out of bounds. And the Raiders will cough up the point. And that'll bring Grenier coming on, Grenier coming on for Entz. Scott, yep, and a footfall called there. Raiders get the point. Trezak serving out. Raiders up 17-9 in full command of the set. Popped up by Dana Miller. Swung, but blocked back by Andrew Cross with authority. And the Raiders go up 18-9. And MSJ holding on to that timeout. Got to imagine that's going to get burned somewhere in the next 2 to 3 rallies. Trezak serve. He'll get the service ace there off the touch by Dana Miller. Raiders up 19-9 now, and they get up by double digits for the first time here. And Trezak long there on the serve, gets too much under the ball. And that'll go down as a service error and cut the Raider lead down to 9. DeMason back to serve now for MSJ. His serve picked up by Sybil. So outside, Turnett winds up, swings cross court, puts it at the feet of Logan Esser, and gets the kill. Turnett serve on the way just inside the line. Picked up. And a return there on the overpass by Andrew Cross to put the Raiders up by 11. It appears MSJ is going to opt to just not burn that timeout, at least for now. Turnett another swing. Picked up. And now a return by Layden for the kill. The setter rises up and sends the overpass home. Raiders are up 22-10. Needing just 3 more points. And now a conference going on between the officials. And back in play now. Not sure exactly what they were checking out there, but Trinette still serving for the Purple Raiders. If you're hearing that sentence and you're a Raider fan, it's a good time. Popped up. Sanchez a swing, blocked back. Lions keep it alive, passed over. Sybil gets that dig. Cross swings it, blocks back, and the Raiders cough up the point. That was a great block there from Jack Spone there. Gets up, presses over, and doesn't give Cross a chance. Now the officials checking something out once again over there at the scores table. Jason Hasher set to serve. We get back underway for the Lions. Grenier with the dig. Set. Back row strike from Trinette. Goes long. And no touch called. Raiders give up the point on the hitting error. Hasher goes with a slower spin serve there. Sybil a swing block back. Keeps it alive. And a violation call going against Mount St. Joseph. Raiders are going to get the point. And Andrew Cross serving for the Raiders now as we get back underway here. The Mac Raiders need just 2 points to put this one away, secure a second sweep on the day. Now popped up by Dana Miller. Outside, Dana Miller, a little give-and-go action, splits the back row for the kill. Puts the ball perfectly between Cross and Trinette in the back row and gets the kill. Now Jack Spone back to serve for the Lions. Trinette with the dig, set back. Trezak swings, paints the back line for the kill, and the Raiders are 1 point away from their 18th straight win. Layden serve, picked up by Hasher. Set outside. Scott a swing off the block, comes back, sent back. Popped up by Layden. Trezak hits it over. Kept alive by Esser. Set back. Sanchez swings. Raiders keep it alive. Sybil a swing. Layden pops it up. Raiders keeping it in play. Hit over. And right into the middle of the back row. MSJ doesn't even move. And Justin Sybil puts the game away. Raiders take the third set, 25-13 over Mount St. Joseph. And these two teams, they'll see each other next week in the MCVL tournament, with the Raiders finishing as the second seed in the conference and the Lions finishing as the third. They'll meet next week in the semifinal, with Fontbonne taking on Trine, and the winner of those two matches playing each other the following day on Saturday for the MCVL championship and an automatic berth in the NCAA tournament, which, fingers crossed, will go down this year. And wow, what a performance from the Raiders. When it got tough, they got tougher. And then that third set, here in Game 2. They just jumped on MSJ, didn't let up, and kept going. And they got rewarded for it. And that'll do it here for this broadcast. As always, have a great rest of your day, and enjoy your Easter.